I just want to make sure that my like everything works well. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Let me fix that. Hopefully I'm not too low now. That could be an issue. Obviously I have this timer here. I might just get rid of the timer. I'm not certain if I want the timer anymore on that slide, but that's okay. I will go to the chatting scene. And here we are. Okay. Right now it looks good to me. The PNG is working fine from my point of view. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be great. I'm actually ecstatic for this. I am starting the stream early. It doesn't really matter that I am or not, to be honest with you. I did have it planned for 1:30, but I'd like to get the stream started as quickly as possible today because I don't know if my parents or anybody for that matter who lives in this building with me has other plans with me in the afternoon. So we're gonna start off with. I just created a new account on Discord. I have a new Discord server. You guys could join me there if you want. I will not. I haven't. I don't have anyone in that server. It's just me at the moment. I need other people. I need like tech support people who could set up bots. Everything under the sun, essentially, is what I like. Important stuff, important people for the server. This server is a free run server. It has no money within it at all, no boost, nothing. It was just started, I think, 2 days ago at night by me after making a new account. The new account took forever to set up, so don't worry about that. Let's get into the other things. Let's get into the game because I haven't started this. I made a new account. Not a new account. Yeah, I did. I made a new account a while ago though, and I just deleted the one character that I was fooling around with playing in Sinnoh in PokeMMO. I'm gonna I just made a new character. I'm gonna be starting in Hoenn. Let me show that. There we are. What the hell? Why did that not? Oh, there we go. Okay. We are set to start in the Hoenn region. That's really odd. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Oh, I know why. I know what's happening here. I am missing a device, and I think that is my problem. Like I said, I didn't actually. I'm just doing this stuff here. This is a stream test. Sources. I don't need sources. I just need to. I want to add. I will fix this problem. That being said, I will do that because I no longer need that at the moment. Okay. Everything is, I hope, to be correct. Well, that's not true. I gotta go back to the chatting slide for a second. This technically isn't my fault, but is my fault at the same time. It's because I had that selected on my computer. I had to get out of PokeMMO. That's why you guys are seeing me right now. Okay. We are back. Why do I not have... That is really weird. Okay, well, I don't have audio, but, you know, I guess that's normal. You can see all these online people that are playing. Obviously, all these people have played more than me. I'm gonna grab... Oh, maybe not. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I am the Sylvie, of course. I think my account's name is actually Silent Shiny Sylveon. But that's okay. Yeah, the Sylvie. I don't know what's going on here. Let me go to the settings. Sound. Oh, that's why. Okay. How about now, guys? A little bit better? No. I'm just upping the volume a little, that's all. Take that off the screen. That was such a weird animation. What the hell? They did not put that little girl like that. Oh, that's right. I gotta go. I keep forgetting because I haven't played Gen 3 in a while. That I have to go meet May. I wasn't paying attention to, the hell is it called? What Mom was talking about in the game. But that's okay. Oh, that's funny. I was actually really surprised that, because each generation of game has different console games in the houses, or game consoles, rather. Like Gen 3 had the, well, this one does. This one has the GameCube. I don't know what Kanto had, because I don't remember. That... Wow. Yeah, the animations are a little weird. In PokéMMO in comparison to, say, the original games where they perfected it, the animations without having difficulty. I guess they messed with the code and it messed up the way NPCs move, I guess. I have received Mudkip. Alright. I don't know, guys. How about you? I'm happy. I realize I don't have the PNGtuber settings up, by the way, so don't worry about that. I don't have anything like set in stone right now. I mean, if you guys want to watch me continue playing this, that's fine, but I'm not really in the wanting to. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's whatever, I can deal. That shiny hunting thing's still ongoing. I could have gone after my other player that I deleted before starting the stream. I could have kept trying to go for shiny Pokemon on Sinnoh's route right outside of Hardhome because I was still training my Pokemon to defeat Fantina. But that was a offline account or character, so I'm not gonna deal with that. Oddly enough, I'm seeing a lot of Wurmples, not a lot of anything else, which I am surprised at. Because on this route, you can find Zigzagoon, Poochyena. This game's been out a long time, so it's Zigzagoon, Poochyena, and Wurmple. Most people who have played Gen 3 start out with they usually start out with just their starter Pokemon and maybe get a Poochyena. Which is fine by me. That's how I used to... That's an interesting move. Why does my Mudkip know Rock Smash? Of all moves. I didn't think it learned that immediately. That's interesting to note. Okay. So I'm not really catching Pokemon right now. I'm just leveling up my Mudkip. I can't really fast forward this because this is a stream, but that's okay. I could put up a I could open up the art tab and start doing art as well while playing this. But you wouldn't be able to see both screens, so unless I set up the stream that way, which I could. I'm not really a fan of doing that though. It's just not really the way I am. Plus, I'm not going to be playing this like most people play PokeMMO, because PokeMMO has a, what do you call it? Has a, what did they call that? Because I used to be an OG Pokemon player, so I just don't remember a lot of the stuff because I'm trying to focus on the game and focus on talking at the same time. It's not that easy, especially with what conditions I was born with. That's besides the point. What was it called? Was it called Shadow something? I don't remember. I think it was called Shadow something, but it was where you could test out like battling Pokemon, like fully leveled up, fully EV trained Pokemon, stuff like that. It was a complete server thing that you could join, They would do tournaments and stuff on there all the time. I never really got into that, even though the people that I grew up watching that were Pokemon animators and stuff like that. For an example, I'll give you Gold Adventure Stories, who's no longer with us. Gold Adventure Stories, Sanna Collier, Lance, Sakura Star Dreams, or LightningStarSakura is what she is now. There's a lot of different people that I watched growing up that were really good at scripting, making stories via editing different games and combining like anime stuff to Pokemon, which was kind of fun to watch. The stories were great. The power that it showed in Pokemon, showing that Pokemon wasn't just a wasn't just PG. Because these stories were like filled with murder and like countless other things as well. Good people fighting bad people with their actual fists, not just their Pokemon. Stuff like that. Their channels are still up, but they don't make content anymore. Most of them have retired because they're either older than me or close to or around my age. So I know most of them have retired. I think there's only a few. I think there's only like 2 people that still make hack series. Like hack series stories from like NGH days, the Next Generation Heroes or Next Generation Hackers. I'm not gonna be I don't remember his name. Was it Aaron or was it Vel? I think it was Vel. I think it was both of them actually, because I think they were the same character. Or based around the same personality of character. Either way, most of their stuff stopped around, I think the stuff in their forum stopped around mid 2013, so yeah, it was a long time ago. I think Gold was the first, no, I think Lance was the first to leave, or very close to it. I think Lance was one of the first to leave. He left like 12 years ago, and retired, or just stopped making videos in general. He had the story of the origins of Lance, which was kind of nice. Where Lance was able to understand Dragon Pokemon very well for some reason. As a child, which was kind of interesting. And he was also a light fighting darkness. And they were more like Shinobi or some shit, which is kind of interesting. This just doesn't seem right. I mean, whatever. But the interesting part about it was that you had all these different people making these hacks. And these Pokemon hacks and their stories is what I grew up with when I was suffering as a preteen, essentially. 10 to 12 years old. Actually, I was even younger than that. I think it was like 8 to 12 years old is when I was watching a lot of their videos. Because they were still making them back then. The only two people that are still making videos that I know of are Dakota and Nathan Nix. Those are the only two people who are still making videos of their stories. I think Nathan Nix is the more prominent one at the moment. He's making the next generation heroes, like the actual like revamp, and it's ridiculously good. His editing skills. He started putting in like super good 3D effects and like 3D like action animations with the same sprites, of course. So he like 3D'd the sprites for Pokémon, which was insane for what what I've ever seen. Maybe in the description after it's on YouTube, I will put these guys' YouTube handles and whatnot in the like I said, in the description of the YouTube content, the YouTube stream, after it's uploaded on YouTube, of course. Now, I'm going to be starting to... This was a big power move by me. I wanted to be a PNGtuber. I wanted to be able to be, like, have something instead of, like, my face as a webcam, and I ended up with finding the shiny Sylveon on Etsy, of course, by Lynx. I would like to shout out Lynx because I sent a review that I hope Lynx will get that shows that I would like to edit this PNG a little bit more. Or for that person too, because I only have the rights to use this PNG. I don't actually own this PNG. It's not technically mine. But because I'm not that great of an artist, I can show you my art. I could, in theory. When I exit this, my desktop background is going to be a weapon, so don't be afraid of that. Okay. There we are. Where is my... There's that. Okay. I'm just going to open Opera GX. Don't mind me, guys. I would do this on a separate screen and then pull it over, but I'm getting out of that. Ta-da! So this is me in my actual Pokemon content. All my artworks, you name it. Literatures. Most of my stuff nowadays is traditional art. Of course, silence, which is what this PNG is supposed to represent. Because that is me. Silence the shiny Sylveon. The difference is I do not have the Broken Heart necklace on me PNG, which is fine. Which is what which is why I left a review for Lynx on Etsy to see if Lynx will actually add that on there and send me a new file, so I can have my Sylveon look much like what it should. Obviously, like I said, this is not my PNG. I do not have the ownership of this PNG. I have the access to using it, like most people who have bought this shiny Sylveon file from links on Etsy.com. This is fine by me. I am going to end up. I did say in my status post, it should be over here somewhere. This one right here. This. Why is this congested like this? I didn't do this. The website did this itself. Like I had stuff spaced out. But I'm going to be revamping the Pokemon Linguist. Pokemon Linguist is a more mature story. That's why some of these are X'd out or blinded out. I have the typed story of a silent EV / Sylveon. Like I said, it didn't get that far. I'm going to revamp it with the next generation. And I'm going to skip ahead to when I am a Sylveon. So it's going to be the story of a silent Sylveon. It's going to be a typed story. And it's going to have chapter art only. Because I don't have the time anymore to do stuff like that anymore. Like, the actual comic stuff would take over a week to do, and that was before I had a job. So yeah, this Sylveon should have a McDonald's hat, but it doesn't, or a McDonald's visor. But that's besides the point. Like I said, it's gonna have Zap, it's gonna have me, it's gonna have my Lifu, my boyfriend. It's gonna have it is going to have Dream. Dream is the other side of me. I'm gonna have Iron still. I think Iron's gonna be a Steelix by then. Selena's gonna be a Ninetales. Shin is going to be overwatching the team because he is too old. Grace and Shade are going to be in a grave. They're going to be dead. Lara is going to be part of Team Hyperscape, sorry. Glacier is going to be part of Team Hyperscape as well. Hydro was the first to pass away before these two. These two were retired and passed away happily. Hydro was the leader of Team Hyperscape and was Derporion, of course. And he ended up, I think, dying protecting me at one point. I think that was the plan. Spoilers. But that will probably be in the first chapter. I don't think there's any other any other character will probably be cameo from other artists. The Agent Diaries will continue. We have a first wave agent story. Actually, these are both first wave agents. These will be intertwined diary stories. That's what these are supposed to be called. It's called the Agent Diaries. At the moment, the intertwined would be this is just the introduction. Essentially, the introduction, like the split diaries, that's how it started out. And it's going to be the intertwined diary or story. That will be not in this one at all and just be under the Agent Diaries or the Agent Intertwined Diaries. I need to edit this. What the freak? The Agent Intertwined Diaries. Let's fix that. Like I said, I haven't literally updated my art page in a while. Like I said, I had this artwork here that's been up for a little bit. I kind of just updated this like last week. I added a literature page or literature like list of what I was going to do. Right now, I'm in a designing phase of the story of a Silent EV Sylveon Next Generation. I am also going to be in I'm also going to be in a design phase of both of these at the same time. So don't worry about those. This I'll probably start typing through through the 20th to the 27th on my vacation while I'm camping. This is completely dead in the water for obvious reasons. My obvious reasons are this. The music pieces are kind of dead in the water. I don't know if I'll ever continue making my own music pieces. The only reason why I say that is because there was a time where I was like really interested in making beats with FL Studios, I believe, and it did not turn out to work very well because I'm not in school for learning how to use those at all. So, and I don't have anyone that can help me learn how to use them because the person who said they were going to teach me never actually wanted to teach me and it just disappeared. So there's that. The linguistic notes, I still take them. I am not going to, by any means, stop taking linguistic notes because I'm a linguist. I am a beginner linguist, and I will not be learning via school, via high school, college, via degree, doesn't matter. I do not care. I study linguistics as a passion and as a hobby, and it is very fun to do. A lot of people think I'm a boring person thanks to that, but that's okay. I study a lot of different languages. In fact, I study almost every language except for, I think, Spanish. I think Spanish is the only language I don't really study. But that's okay. I have people that literally I can talk to that are like Puerto Rican, Mexican. I can talk to like so many different Spanish people because I live in a state of the United States of America where it's just full of Spanish people. Recently, I was studying German. The frickin' website decides it's a great idea to not let us type in special characters, which kind of annoys me. They really need to do something about that. I really hate that. I was just shouting out my artist page, basically. But I was just trying to explain a bunch of stuff that's going to be happening shortly. Starting tomorrow. After this stream, of course. What else can I go with here? Sure. Get out of that. As you can see, I do play other games. Like I will be streaming Minecraft again as well. I'll be streaming. I don't think I'll be streaming Risk. I have to get back into Risk. I haven't played Risk in forever. I might try to stream COD again because COD is my most played online game. You just saw me playing PokeMMO, so that's fine. I want you guys to let me know if you guys would like to watch me. I might and might not do when I'm doing art. I'm most likely going to have background music. I just sent him a comment to, I think it was Caliban Music. This guy is, I'm just fooling around with the mouse. But I sent him a message on his most recent music piece that he uploaded to YouTube, and I don't think he has it on Spotify yet. I think he's trying to get his Spotify back because most of his music is anime music. Like, it's copyrighted via anime artwork, I think is what his problem is. I'm not entirely certain on that. But I want to use his music in the background when I'm doing art, when I'm doing, like, when I'm playing video games, anything like that, when I, like, really want to focus and, like, do well. Because I have a problem with focusing, and I usually use music to help with that. That's what you saw when I was playing Pokémon MMO, and I was trying like to think at the same time as speaking to you guys while I'm live. I don't know what else to say here. I don't want to do artwork right now. I just wanted to do a short like test stream. I might change up how I do stuff. I do want to keep the tuber thing going. I do, even with the music in the background. I will like if I like after like the end of the music and I want to talk or say something, I'll like turn on my my microphone and whatnot, and I will speak through the Sylveon. It's just how I am. Now I will go back to. I might switch my scenes up here. I think that is a better idea. Why don't I do that? Because why not? You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I am under my Pokemon like thing. That's why I have my Sylveon PNG. I am going, like I said, this is like a 25 to like 75 like chance that you're gonna see the PNG Sylvie. You're more likely going to see my actual face. Give me 2 seconds. Hello, how you guys doing? This is me. I'm still here. I still exist. Yes, I do still have my webcam. Yes, this is my Call of Duty one, obviously. If I, want to do COD at some point. Like I said, I have a bunch of these. Why don't I start doing the... whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Why is that not there? What the freak? Okay, well... Sorry, I had to fix that for you guys. My apologies. I really wish I could, in theory, make this easier for you guys. I'll launch Minecraft because I'm really like I'm just trying to like update everyone during this like test Pokemon / whatever type stream this is, where I'm just gonna randomly game and just explain everything while starting back up my streaming career, or at least try to. That's my plan anyway, to try to get back into streaming. I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, I'm trying my best, trying my hardest. I mean, it's between my laziness, my art ideas, and my it's between art, gaming, and my job. So it's kind of like And also, you know, obviously the job's going to come first at the moment until I can, you know, find a job that is suitable, works well, which is probably never. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm trying my absolute hardest to, you know, get back into the streaming scene, get back into, not only getting back into the streaming scene, but getting back into the, like the gaming scene, art streams will start coming back, hopefully, if I get a response and the okay to do so via background music. I'm not really a fan of just straight up doing art without something in the background, or, you know, it'll get boring, you know, if I'm not talking to you guys, you know, etc. like that. But I'd be more likely focused as all hell, getting, like, you know, getting my art done. So you won't be hearing me talk. You'll just be watching me do artwork, and it's kind of, I don't know what type of people actually like that. I think it's very few. A lot of people would rather, you know, listen to music while doing their artwork, or listen to music while someone else is doing their artwork, and it's something that I would much rather, like, have the ability to do. I do not know why Minecraft did not load. I know why it didn't load. It's over here for some reason. That is a problem. My stuff is going to probably freeze, so bear with me for a second. I don't know why this is over here. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. Yeah, I don't know why it's over here. It's kind of really dumb. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. I'm going to be playing Bedrock, obviously, for this stream. I thought about putting my actual PNG into like my other stuff. For example, why do I have this? These, I'm going to delete these. I'll keep the test world because I need the test world. I thought about creating a realm. I would renew it, but I don't want to. Servers, no thank you. I am not playing on Bedrock servers. It's a terrible fucking plan. Pardon my language. I'm gonna create a new world. I could put it on hard. I don't want to do that right now. Member, operator, no. Friends of friends are not allowed. Invite players only. Eventually, I plan on making a realm, or in this case, I'm probably going to do that on Java. Just want to point that out. I'm probably going to do Java Minecraft. That's fine. We're just going to create a world. Doesn't really matter how the world looks. Did I start at night in a jungle biome? That seems a lot. I heard a ocelot somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh, I'm surrounded by ocelots. That's cool. I want trees. That's what I want. I want a tree that I can chop down. Oh, that's right. Parrots will imitate other mobs. I don't know if they're gonna fix that, because that's kind of weird. Really? I don't think I have a mod on here. I mean, it's fine. It's not like I'm speedrunning. I hear a swimming zombie. Oh, did they like... Oh, that's weird. Like I said, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I think they changed some of the textures depending on the type of water. Because look. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Which is fine. Food. I spawned in the jungle, which is actually pretty good. I actually like the idea of being in the jungle. Most biomes I can enjoy. You guys can probably hear me clicking away. Oh well. That's just normal. Give me a tree. Yeah, they have animated leaves now, which is quite nice. I feel like that came from a completely different thing originally. I need cacao. I don't really need all of this tree, but the wood is nice. I could randomly next time decide to make other things. I don't know what that would do. I think that would be magma blocks at the bottom there. Burning zombie. different types of dirt now? No. They're still the same. So I'm just like re-exploring all of Minecraft. Maybe they tried to make it look a little bit more realistic. I think that might be a shader that I have on. I'm not certain on that though. I feel like it's a shader that I have on. I may be wrong though. Free pumpkin. The idea is for me to collect and then search for a place to build. To survive. Is that an acacia biome? Oh, it's supposed to be an acacia biome. I don't think it is. It is. I can tell it is. Yeah, it's an acacia biome. What the hell? That is... Okay, this is... Oh, because they added petals and stuff. Like, they changed a bunch of stuff to this game that I'm just, like, really unfamiliar with. Like, really unfamiliar with. From older Minecraft. Probably can't see it, so let me look. Oh, I can't actually... Okay. I've probably just been living under a rock because I don't normally play Minecraft. So I'm essentially learning with the people who have played Minecraft for like a century and a half. Well, I don't really have to... I just realized that that is way too high. I'm obviously going to go right towards the Savannah Village. I think they changed how the... Your cleric. That's right, they changed how you could get cats too. Grow a Savannah tree. I'm taking this orange bed. I think all the beds are either red or orange. That's a cleric's house. Ooh, iron bucket. That could be useful later. Seeds could be useful later. I'm just ravaging the villagers' houses, I guess. resting. Clear is resting. A grinding wheel. Terracotta and a blast furnace. Oh shit. Skellington. I mean, for now, I guess I will find a place to live. I'll save and quit. Like I said, this was just a concept stream to see how, stuff would, work, run, whatever.